Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new vlog. This vlog, as you can see by the title page, or the title should I say, is me pretty much, in a nutshell, talking about the future of this channel. Straight off the bat, before I get too far into that, this channel isn't going anywhere, so I'm not saying the future of this channel is in doubt. The future of this channel is I'm not doing any more videos. That is not what I'm going to be discussing today, so don't worry about that if you are someone that does enjoy these vlogs. And I know there are a few people that have commented or comment fairly regularly when I do upload that seem to enjoy. So yes, I would like to see a bit more growth on this channel in the coming years. This channel doesn't have as many subscribers. I'm not massively that bothered about that, but I do have a little audience that do enjoy a different side to what I usually do. And when I set out to make this channel, my main focus was kind of like to see what I'm like in my everyday life, except for on behind the scenes, so to speak, of what I'm like in front of a camera on my normal channel. So for quite a long time, for a numerous amount of years since I've been doing videos on YouTube, only so many people actually know who I truly am as a person, and truly see me as the person. There's only so many that know the type of person I am, rather than kind of putting an opinion to a video or whatever you. So yeah, I set out to do this channel because I wanted to just kind of give like an alternative look at myself. And also, not just for that, it was also a way for me to open up and to just express myself a bit more, have a bit more of an open expression of things as well. So it was also for my state of mind, because I have mentioned this many times, and no doubt I'm going to probably bore a few people, because I try not to, if I can help it, I try not to repeat myself, but I have spoken about this in the past, but I do like to talk. I do like over the years. With talking to the camera, I know people on the outside looking in will probably think it's very weird and strange that I'm talking to myself to a computer, to a camera. Sorry, but in a way, like I said, it's a way for me to be open, a way for me to express myself on certain things, and with doing that, it helps me to feel a little bit better and help me to kind of carry on with my day or with my week or what have you. So I find it in a way therapeutic, to put it in that nutshell. I found it a little bit therapeutic, and I found it just exhilarating and a bit more exhilarating. But I find it, you know where I'm going with this. I'm not very good with words. But yeah, I enjoy making them. So the future is bright for the channel, hopefully. Unless somehow a video of mine gets seen as child friendly and gets disabled, or my channel gets, or my channel probably gets blocked. Hopefully that won't be the case. I don't think that's happened. I've not had any. I've not had my comment section or anything like that disabled, because that was one of the things people were talking about. But you don't have to really worry about things like that now. Now we're into 2020. I don't really think so anyway. But I think everything's fine on both my channels. Yeah, I don't have any problems there. So I'm going to continue and keep bringing the videos to you. So even though that has taken about how many minutes? 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes. So the main point of the video is to see what the future brings. Now, the future, what I'm about to say in this video could be subject to change. It all depends on myself, depends on other people involved, whether things change for them as well as myself. So this year, there's a few things that hopefully will be coming up in 2020 just on its own. One of which is that's going around the grapevine is Liverpool Comic Con in March. I believe it's March, yes. I have managed to book off the time for Liverpool Comic Con, but at the same time, I'm not quite sure if I will be getting there or not. It depends on finances, depends on money. That is the bottom line. You know, you can't do everything. If you don't have the money, you just simply can't do it. So it's just life. Some people are different minded. Say, no, you can't take money with you when you die, so just spend it. Fine, okay, that's one way to look at life. But end of the day, if you simply don't have that money, how can you do it if you don't have the money? Simple as. It works both ways. So yeah, I'm hoping to do Liverpool Comic Con in March because Frank and Pete are both going to be there. Frank Welker and Peter Cullen. But I want to go mainly. Well, I'm not just going to go for. I want to go for Frank because Peter Cullen is going to TF Nation over in August. So I want to hopefully go to. I want to hopefully go along to that Liverpool thing. Like I said, I have managed to hopefully. I managed to kind of get that time booked off, so I'm not going to be working over that weekend. So that time is my own. If I choose to go and I can afford to do it, I can. But at the same time, it's all open and up in the air. So I'm going to mention that just at this point, even though it's not confirmed for myself. But I will hopefully will go along to it if I can. Moving on to the next thing is obviously TF Nation. TF Nation, without a doubt, I'm going. I mentioned just a moment ago that there will be Peter Cullen is going. That is one of the sole reasons why I am going to be going along to that to TFN, is mostly to go and meet Peter. There is, I think the tickets go on sale next month, February, for that. So yeah, I am really hoping I can do it. I can manage to get hopefully I can get myself the special VIP ticket thing, the special ticket deal that is happening, so you can meet Peter, get a photo with him, and get something signed. If I can't do that, if I miss out on that, then I will be just happy to be in the presence of that man. Go to his, hopefully go along to his panels and things like that. I know it's going to be disheartening on my part if I can't actually meet the man in person, but like physically actually shake the man's hand, etc. But I can live with it. I can take it. I can go without it. If it comes to that, because there is limited numbers, and he's going to be there throughout the weekend, so there's going to be, it's going to be a limited quantity. So I am really hoping I can meet the man in person. But if it comes to it, I'm just happy to be in that room with that man physically in front of me. I'm quite happy for that as well. So that's that, and also there's like I said, this is another subject to change. Is Download Festival in July? Yeah. Like I say, that's 3 things that I need to try and put money towards and save. March. Literally, it's only 2 months away is March, so it's Liverpool Comic Con as well. So I may or may not be able to. I might only be going up for a day. I know there's a few people that go to TFN that are going for one of the days, for the Saturday, I think. If it's just for like a day out, I may consider it. Liverpool isn't very far from me. Liverpool's only about maybe about 2 hours, give or take. So it's not very far from me at all. So it's very attainable for me to get there and back. I don't have to get a hotel room because it's pretty close. So I can just pretty much go up there for a day and come home the same day. I don't really have to stay over the night, so that saves me money in accommodation and hotel fees and prices and so on. So I'm hoping to do it, even if it is just for one day. I can't really afford to get a hotel room for the night, so it will have to be most likely just a day trip. So it'd be nice. So if anybody's going along to the Liverpool Comic Con in March, let me know in the comments below who's going, and hopefully I will get to see you. Because I really want to meet Frank, and I'm waiting on a few more little announcements that might happen with TFN. I'm not gonna put my money on Frank going to TFN as well as Peter. I don't think that's going to happen. If he is, I would have thought they would have announced him at the same time, in order for people to save money for him. But saying that, I am looking forward to that. But I'm hopefully, like I said as well, Download Festival in July. I really, really want to do that because it's a fantastic lineup. A really great lineup of some great bands. Now, The Offspring are going. I've never seen them live. I've been a big fan of them since I was like 12, 13 years old. Probably about that. There's System of a Down going. I've never seen them live. And I can't remember where else, but there's Kiss are going as well. So yeah, there's a very interesting lineup, and still more bands to be announced. And the tickets are already on sale for that. So me and Sam are thinking of going to Download, and me and Sam are also thinking about going to Liverpool Comic Con. So there's two events that could change. It depends on Sam's commitments and things going on with him, and it also depends on me. So it's a two-way deal. So I know people are going to be watching this and thinking, why can't you do it because Sam can't do it? But you have a point. I don't have to wait for Sam. I can just do it on my own if it comes to that. I could. But you can't really go to a music festival on your own because you will look like an idiot. It's even though I would quite happily go on my own. I'm not one of these people that are scared to be on their own around loads of people. I'm not scared of that at all. I will quite happily go to Download Festival or to something else on my own. I will happily, but it's nice to have somebody there you can talk to, you can hang out with, you can talk to, and just experience it with somebody else, and it makes it a more of an enjoyable experience. Hence why I'm hoping for him to join me if he wants to. The time off for July for Download, I've also booked that off as well. I booked that off last year because obviously my holidays starting in April this year at where I work. So my New Year's holidays start in April. I've already booked off August, and I think I've already booked off August. I'll have to double check that, but I think I've booked off August and I've booked off July for Download Festival, just in case we do happen to go or we can afford it. If we don't, we don't. It's time off, and I can, it doesn't matter. End of the day, it's holiday time off from work. But yes, that's how I'm going to leave it for now. So that's the future, and the reason why I'm speaking about this is that hopefully I'm going to be doing some vlogs that are going to accompany those events if I do happen to go. So there are some things that's happening this year that I am looking forward to and hoping to go along to. So, but we don't know what's going to happen in between that. Things could change, like I've said, subject to change. So there could be something else that might pop up. There's my birthday as well in November. We don't know what's going to happen there. I know my birthday plans got a little bit scrambled this year because of certain things. So hopefully this year, my birthday, I might maybe do some plans for my birthday. But I know off the top of my head, I think I've still got about a week's worth of holidays still available to me after once it all kicks in April. Because like I said, I've already done my August TFN dates. I've already booked that off, and I've already booked July off just in case we do happen to go to Download and TFN back to back. So that's already all booked off as well. So yeah, so in the meantime, guys, the closest thing for me to make a vlog for and to do like a special vlog for you guys to enjoy will be in March for Liverpool Comic Con. So I'm hoping to. It's likely just going to be a day thing. I think Tony is thinking of going. I think I know Nick Snowden, the True Phantasm. I think he's thinking of going. I don't know who else is thinking of, but if you're watching this, let me know who if you're thinking of going or not, and hopefully we can meet up. We can have a nice, interesting day out and meet Frank and Pete or whoever you wanted to meet. I'm hoping if I've got the money, I want to meet Brian Blessed and the guy who played Flash Gordon, because they're both going to be there as well. There's some voice actors going as well that I'm thinking of going to see, but we'll see. The main primary thing is for me to meet Frank, because I've been meeting Pete at TFN. So unless anything else is mentioned or announced through TF Nation in the respects of guest announcements, voice actors, whatever. If Frank, I don't think it's going to happen, like I already mentioned, but if Frank is mentioned and he is going to TFN, then I'm not going to go to Liverpool Comic Con. I'm not going to just go I'm not going to go there if Frank is going to be at TFN and I'm already going to be going there. So it will also free up some money for me, and I'll be able to keep saving right through up to July and August. So it'll be a bit more of an easier thing if that does happen. But if that doesn't happen, at least there's a plan B there to meet Frank, and hopefully I'll be meeting Pete. Well, hopefully we'll meet Pete in August. So yes, there we go. So I know it's been a bit yammery. I have repeated myself. I do apologise. But there we go. That is the future. That is 2020 in a nutshell of things that you could hopefully, hopefully will be. Well, I will hopefully be bringing you along for, hopefully, because obviously I want to do my annual TF Nation vlog. I do a series of, I record throughout the whole weekend, and I split it up into 2 or 3 videos depending of how much footage I manage to take, and that's how I usually go about things for TF Nation, and I will be doing that again this year. Download Festival, I went back in 2015 and I did a full weekend vlog. I just recorded and I split it up into, I think, 4 parts. There was a pre-video, and then there was all the vlogs, and then there was a post-thoughts video. So I think I did about 4 or 5 videos in total for that. So expect roughly about the same video, the amount of videos there for this year's as well, if I do happen to get out there. But anyway, thank you. See you soon. And about very soon more videos. And in between all those events, I will be making I'll be making normal conversational vlogs as well. So I'm not going to be like, it's not going to be, hopefully there won't be like months and months with nothing at all. I will still be uploading, but they are some highlights of this year alone. And hopefully in the next couple of years, next few years, as the time goes by, there will be other things hopefully to enjoy as well. So yes, peace. Stay awesome. And respect one another and be awesome. Peace. Bye-bye.